the federal government is calling on Texas to make some changes or face consequences over how it treats children in state custody. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jennifer Sanders.
I'm Daniel Marin, and today the Department of Justice issued a scathing report into the state's 5 youth facilities. KXN's Will Dupree lays out what investigators say they found and how Texas is responding.
Today's findings report marks an opportunity to treat our kids better in Texas.
Nearly 3 years after launching an investigation into the Texas Juvenile Justice Department, federal prosecutors claim there's a pattern of abuse, a lack of needed services, and discrimination happening at 5 secure facilities run by the state.
The staff in these facilities use excessive force, including physical force and pepper spray, which often results in injuries to children.
For instance, in July 2022, investigators say a worker at the Giddings State School pepper sprayed a child directly in the face for slamming the washing machine door. The report also mentions persistent sexual abuse and kids left alone in cells for prolonged periods. In a statement, TJJD told us in part, "We have a zero-tolerance policy toward abuse and neglect and have always rejected any abusive behaviors at our campuses."
I am sure the state and TJJD leadership would agree and want to take steps to correct these issues immediately.
Much of what the DOJ found is nothing new to state lawmakers and advocates like Texas Appleseed. It was one of the 2 groups that asked for the feds' help.
My hope is that this is a wake-up call, that we really need a system change, and that what we're doing isn't working.
The DOJ would now like to work with Texas on implementing changes, like requiring staff to use verbal de-escalation rather than force, and prohibiting the use of isolation as punishment. The agency told us, quote, "At TJJD, we are continually working to improve our operations and services to the youth in our care and the communities of Texas we protect." Will Dupree, KXAN News.
And the DOJ is warning Texas it may face a lawsuit if it doesn't start addressing issues the feds identified within the next 49 days. Looking in depth right now, the TJJD went on to say the Department of Justice toured facilities back in 2022 at the height of the agency's staffing shortages. Around that time, the state reported employee turnover at facilities at almost 70%. And not having enough staff led to teens spending up to 23 hours in their cells. Now, TJJD says that over the last 2 years, it's taken some steps to increase security and safety at their campuses. That includes things like salary bumps of 20% for some employees, hiring more mental health professionals, improving training, and adding a new rehabilitative program, which TJJD says is already reducing disruptions and self-harm incidents.
And looking a little deeper into this, back to a KXAN investigation. Last September, an Austin nonprofit hired a tutor to work at Aikens High School, despite the fact that he was under investigation for accusations of sexual misconduct during his time working as a Texas juvenile correction officer at the Giddings State School. Isaiah Xavier Smith's time as a tutor he was only there for a month before he was pulled from the campus after a student alleged he touched them inappropriately. You can learn more about what changes lawmakers promise to make due to this case over on our website under the Investigates tab.